Yes. Now we can do SoundCloud and listen to pregame. Let's do that while we get my bearings. We've probably got 5 minutes left, so that I don't have time. Here's the pregame. Wait, you can't hear me right now? Can you hear me now? I'm talking right now. I'm talking right now. Hopefully you can hear me. Can you hear me? 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 Yes? No? What is it? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay, now can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? 30-second delay from StreamYard to YouTube. Gotta wait till you can hear me. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Yay. Here's Steve. Can you hear Steve? Here's the big test.
With earlier in the season, what groups or combinations did you see him clicking well in, and could we see some of those?
Well, I always like him with Steph, but I like everybody with Steph. Yeah, he's played well with Draymond as well, and so he'll be out there with those two guys at some point.
Steve, it's good to see you again. You've talked about this a few times, so I don't want to belabor it, but do you feel as if Devin and Steph are cut from that same like unselfish cloth, and just what does that do for the collective when they're like that? Yeah, I mean, my experience coaching Devin in the Olympics was fantastic. I mean, just his selflessness and ability to take on a role that is a little different from his normal role with the Suns, and showed his versatility, his defensive prowess, and just a great guy to communicate with every day. I really enjoyed coaching him.
Steve Haynes of the Clutch Points. Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you.
I know it's been a while since you have played the Suns, but I'm just curious, when you looked at the film, sort of what stood out in terms of, going from when you guys first played them to this time, and sort of how you've seen Coach Shot have the team embrace his sort of defensive philosophy and just playing tough.
Yeah, Dillon Brooks missed the first game that we played, and obviously he's playing now. I think he sets a good tone for them. They're very physical. They're forcing a lot of turnovers, generating points off their defense. They have a real identity. I think Jordan has done a fantastic job. They're really well organized offensively, and then defensively they just play hard every night. So really tough team, very impressive. I mean, to me, one of the most impressive stories in the league when you kind of consider where people expected them to be and where they actually are. And it's just a clear-cut identity and playing hard every night.
Steve, we've seen a handful of teams in the NBA now, kind of trend-wise, picking up on the other side of the half court and just kind of trying to weaponize the shot clock. How are you seeing that weigh on offenses that don't make quick decisions and kind of play a little bit slower?
Yeah, it's tough if you get stuck in the late shot clock seconds. If you've got nothing going, haven't generated an advantage, the defense senses that, and they really are controlling the possession. And so that's what a lot of teams are trying to do, pick up full pressure, cause a deflection here or there. I think, the last decade, the analytics revolution has has really meant a lot of change in the NBA, and that's one of them. You know, the fact that everybody knows now that the deeper you get into the shot clock, the more inefficient your points per shot, points per attempt become. Everybody knows that now. You know, I think Mike D'Antoni was kind of on it in the beginning. You know, back in 05, 04, when he said 7 seconds or less. I think he understood it at the time. I think now everybody's playing fast for that reason. The quicker you get the ball up the floor, easier it is to get a shot. And the old adage, which pretty much every coach I ever had told me, was don't shoot that early shot clock three. You know, you can always get that one later. Turned out they were all wrong. So I'm really mad at all my coaches who got upset with me for those early shot clocks.
Phil got upset with you, Rose.
Phil, Pop, all of them. It was a different era, you know, and but it's, you know, the game evolves in so many different ways, and as it evolves, you have to, you know, one thing affects another. You know, everyone used to tell us to, you know, sprint back on defense, and now the best transition defensive teams are crashing, you know, and that was unheard of back in the day. And so, like every sport, the game evolves, it changes, you have to adapt with it.
If you had a rule that you could change, what would it be?
I would just enforce the one that already exists, which is traveling.
Nobody's ever done that.
No, heaven forbid we actually call it.
Speaking of analytics, though, we are a quarter of the way in the year. I'm just curious, over the stretch of your career, how you've been able to balance what the analytics say about a player versus what the eye test says.
Yeah, I mean, we've tried hard to really integrate our coaching staff and our analytics department. We've hired people the last few years who are proficient, you know, both teaching the game and analytically. I think we've gotten better with it for sure the last few years. And we all get more versed in what the numbers mean and which numbers are important and that sort of thing. But we look at numbers all the time. We value them. We value our analytics department. And I think it's not so much any one thing. It's just the evolution of the awareness, the understanding, even the language. You know, if I had said to our team 7-8 years ago that the Suns are averaging, you know, 0.71 points per shot on mid-range jumpers, they would have looked at me like I was from Mars. And now they know exactly what I'm talking about, you know. And so all these young guys are growing up in the analytic age, and so it's easier to communicate, you know, the numbers and have them relate to the play on the floor.
Steve, tying together the two themes that you hit on in these last couple of questions, do you feel like the younger guys who are coming in, like I'd say somebody like Will, do you think they are more easily adaptable to the game that they're seeing now and what you guys need from them?
Yeah, I do because you know, these trends have been happening over the period of time where Will has grown up as a young player, you know, and watching the NBA. And you know, if I put on a tape of our team from 12 years ago, I wouldn't even recognize the game. You know, the how bunched together the players were, you know, everybody playing two bigs off the elbows, and you know, and so a guy like Will or any young player, you know, they've really been watching the game over the last probably 8-9 years, and the 3-point line, the pace, all of that stuff has really come to the forefront. And so if these young guys have grown up watching this style and hearing about analytics, you know, on broadcasts and that stuff, college coaches, you know, preaching similar stuff, then I think they're all more familiar and more ready to play.
Finish there, Steve. Okay, cool. We are about to start referees. Curtis Blair, okay. Eric Dalen, Leon Wood, good. This is a good crew. We're going to start. And I think, Bruce, let me know who you voted for, because I know who I would vote for. And Quentin loses the tip. So it's going to be, who's that kid? Gillespie? And pinch post to Mark Williams. Hand off DBook against Jimi up top. There we go. I got to memorize these real quick. Book against Steph on the switch with Royce. Fadeaway Kobe jumper. Missed it. Draymond rebound. How long will it take for Draymond to turn the ball over? And Steph with the got away with. That's modern NBA step. And QP hits from up top. Way to go, QP. Yay. I've got all my screens jumbled a little bit today. Fadeaway Devin. Was that 2 or 3? 3. Wow. Great shot by Devin, to be honest. Throwaway by Steph. Gave it to Devin. Wow. Wow. Just gave it right to him. Mark Williams fouled at the rim by Quentin. Every day, that's what we're going to do is see who's guilty of the first turnover. And today, it's you-know-who. How did that even happen? I'm rewatching it, going back to the old style where that was Dillon Brooks, my fault. Dillon Brooks hit the 3. God, Steph. That doesn't even register on the scale. That's an F minus. F minus pass by Steph. Man, what are you doing? They're going to full court press, of course. Too many turnovers, man. All right, Draymond up top. Threw it away. This is why we're 13 and 14, guys. Moody rebound on the smoke layup by Royce. He smoked it. And it's Moody. Left side, Jimi. ISO bye-bye Mark Williams. And 1. Reverse lay. Thank you, Royce, for smoking that. Anybody else vote for Draymond? I can't vote, but I would have voted for Draymond. He is directly responsible for 4 losses. All right. I got that out of my system. Quentin got a rebound, by the way. Jimi attacks Booker. Draymond attacks over to Quentin. Fake a 3, drive. One-on-one mark. Fake. Got it knocked away by Gillespie. And Steph cuts. Hits the reverse. Way to go, Steph. But I noticed something there. That one was a good quick fake and drive by Quentin. And Moody gets a steal. I believe Colin, Gillespie. Quentin fake a 3. And he takes it, miss. And it's a foul on the second tip. So Colin Gillespie. Okay, so we're good on that one. Oh, who got the turnover? Yeah, Gillespie. So good job, Moody. I'm rewatching this. Luckily, my laptop is perfectly timed. It's just good little reach-ins by Moody. Moody reaching in 3 times. I just caught my laptop from falling off the desk. How is Colin Gillespie's name? 2 L's. Right side. Dillon Brooks over Draymond, short. Steph rebound. Steph loses it to Dillon, and Dillon scores. 2 turnovers already, Steph? Man. Bruh. Steph takes Colin over to Moody corner. Missed it. A lot of physicality with Steph and Colin, I wonder. what Colin is doing there. And it's going to be Dillon Brooks feeling it. And he took Moody, stop and jump. Rewatching the last turnover. Oh, QP for 3. Early. Missed it. Long rebound. And Brooks tried to shoot a 3, feeling it, and bricked it. Moody, great defense. Here comes Steph. Approaching 8, minutes to go. And Jimi takes Mark Williams again. That's no contest there, and Jordan Knott has to call timeout. So I want to clip the play where I love the fact that Dillon Brooks got pancaked in a collision with Draymond. And Draymond, great defense, and Moses, great closeout. Yeah, a lot going on those last couple misses. I'll just go ahead and clip it for you guys. And we'll try and not show the entire highlight because the NBA doesn't like that, but just just rewatch it. Hey, Draymond played point of attack. And by the way, a great screen by Quentin Post while Steph was bringing the ball up. So 11-9 only. However, we are ahead. And 8:03 to go. 11-9, 8:03 to go. Send that over. Gonna have to go back to the old way of sending the clips over one by one because it's just harder for one computer to process multiple things, a live stream and a YouTube TV thing. So 11-9, 8:03 or something. Where are we? Hey, there's no game up here. What? Here we go. 8:02. Nope. Can't really fit that. Can I move this? Nope. 8:02 to go. Catch up on a few things. We'll have to go look at that previous play later because we're back to action pretty soon. All right, up top, Gary Payton's in the game in the 1-3-1 zone. Matchup zone. Devin Booker right side. Collin. Dillon Brooks will shoot a 3. Oh, he hit it. You know, he's pretty solid. Honestly, I gotta credit him. Steph gets the ball kicked on a pick and roll with Gary. Yeah, surprisingly, Phoenix has they have very good chemistry. Gary Payton, you got to credit, like, I think Gillespie's been playing great. Steph with another walk that would have been called in middle school, but we'll take it. Moody, corner 3, no good on the catch. Long rebound, Colin. Colin and Steph up top, swinging around. Brooks in. Gary for 3, got another one. Man, Dillon Brooks is really firing away. All right, 15-11. I dare you to shoot one more. I don't think you're making that one. Oh, Beautiful play to QP. 3-ball miss. Gary got it. Oh, that was a little bit of a misdirection there. I love it. To really fool Dillon. And Jimi gets it out to QP back to Jimi. Late shot clock. Missed the 3. And ball falls right to Gary. He feeds Steph. 3-ball no good. And a long rebound. Mark Williams couldn't get it. Out of bounds, our ball. I want to really track QP's threes, man. He missed the wide open one again. But he'll sub out. And now it's going to be Draymond in. Jimi out. Dray, trayce in. Trayce, wow. Steph for 3. And a good screen by Trayce. Oh, Devin Booker with the usual elbow jumper, no good. Moody rebound. And it's a foul by Dillon Brooks. After the whistle, Steph is telling Curtis Blair that that's BS. But that's how Dillon wants to get under your skin. Leon Wood enters the ball to Steph. Nobody's open. Moody gets it in the corner barely on the 4th second, and they hold Steph on the cut, no call. But he still gets the pin down from Gary. Shoot a 2, missed it. Devin, long rebound on the run. Shoots a 3, bricked it. Long rebound to Steph, out of bounds. Royce O'Neal, our ball. Ighodaro in, and Jordan Goodwin is the other youngster for them, number 23. BP in for Moody. So 5 about. What? We had a turnover. Oh, man. They get a layup. Timeout, Steve. Oh, man. Steve looks miffed. Let me guess. Was that Gary? We don't know because, yep, Gary threw the ball to the wrong team. Come on. Come on, man. It's the vets. It's always the vets. Okay, let's do another poll. What's the score? 17-14. Who is most responsible for 14-17 deficit right now? Come on now. You can't pick Steve now. You silly goose. You 69% who picked Steve, which was wrong. The person responsible for the 13-14 start, it's got to be number 1, Draymond. It's got to be. You can't take Milwaukee lightly. You can't take Indiana lightly, then Portland, then Orlando. Oh, man. Then you play Portland again and you hand them 8 bakeries, 8 apple ones, 8 apple turnovers. 8. Not 5, not 6, not 7, 8. Four turnovers. Yeah, Steph too, huh? Poor Will. Oh, that's why Bruce. Oh, I figured it out. Yeah. That's why. They haven't even had Jalen Green. It's probably better that they don't have Jalen Green. Melton in. Oh, man. Silly pass by Draymond out of bounds, our ball. Guys, what are you doing? We can't even. Are we really that old? I think so. Let me rewatch this pass. Draymond, another bad pass. Really? Phoenix, Dillon Brooks, blocked by Trayce. Youngster saving the oldster. Man, guys. This is absolutely inexcusable. And Podz is stuck. He got it out to Draymond. Down the lane, scores. This is a pickup game, man. We're still down 16-17. Wow, they didn't call the hold on the shoulder by Trayce, luckily. You don't think the NBA is reputation based? Come on now. There's a little bias. They're not going to give Dillon any calls. On the handoff, Booker against Melton uses his strong step, and Podz steals it. Stole the pass. Here comes Steph. Over to Podz. Back to Steph. Way outside. No good. Missed it. Oso with the rebound. And DBook ISO'd on Steph, his Team USA teammate. Trayce is going to try to double, but DBook with the really good move of dribbling away from that. Royce O'Neal, tough one. Good defense, Steph. Way to survive that, Steph. And it's Trayce. Draymond's wide open, corner. Splashes it with Dillon Brooks using his face as the closeout device, which was funny. And Brooks trying to pretend he's Devin Booker with the fadeaway. No good. Foul on the rebound? Wow. Draymond against Jordan Goodwin. (1917) Warriors. And we can play so much better than this. Steph has a plugged up nose. I hope it's basketball related and not that he's sick or anything. DBook, kick it. Jordan Goodwin, 3-ball over Melt. No good. Draymond rebound. Here we go. Outlet BP. Back to Dray up top. Melton right side. Screened by Draymond. He probes up top. He wants to take Oso. He goes left. It's reaching on Brooks. Luckily, straight reaching though, but if he'd gotten clean ball, it would have been a fast break the other way. So Melton's pleading for shooting fouls, but nah. Quentin's in for Draymond. I guess we're going to see Steve's going to yell at Eric Dalen. Oh, he wanted a shooting foul. Eric Dalen's like, the other guys on the guys on the other side of the court called that. Oh, a little bit of grabbing. This is like Houston Rockets prime. They grab a lot off ball as BP was grabbed. Now he's got to create, which no Warrior fan likes. QP got the ball sidestep short on the hand grenade. Jimi steals it though. Buddy messes up and fake, and he should have kept the dribble alive, but oh well. Melton's up top though. He's got Ryan Dunn. Wow, Dunn's on the bench now, huh? Or he comes off the bench. Buddy, late shot clock, 6-5, nothing there. Now Jimmy's got to solve everything against Devin. Shoots a crazy one and won against DBook. So he put on his Robin mask. Jimi put on his Robin mask today. And one DBook grenade. And DBook has to sit. Let's check his fouls real quick. I haven't checked any of your comments. My bad. Hopefully the blue wrenches are keeping it entertaining in there. 2 fouls. Jimi already has 7 points. Times 4 is projected 28. Oh, another youngster, number 17's in there. Gillespie, did he hit that one? Please no. Nope. Got fouled by Buddy. Let me rewatch that, see how bad the point of attack was. I think this is not updated. And oh, bouyea. Bouyea. What a name. Bouyea. Colin Gillespie. Watch Buddy. Well, I don't know. Very ticky-tack, but they're calling those. As long as they call some of those for us, I'm okay with it. Podz, point guard with Gillespie. Here comes a high screen from Jimi. Goes in, and there's a switch. Jimi will wing post against Colin. Face up. Jump, pass, BP, fake 3, go to Melton, back to BP, attack, kick it to QP, another wide open one. Missed it. Oh, man, QP. You're getting a lot of open ones, man. 1 for 4. And Goodwin goes 94 feet. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm going to have to compare his stats with Clay's, early Clay, second-year Clay. BP goes 94. Not bad move, man. Not bad. 3-ball Gillespie. Got it. Oh, man, over Jimi. BP, feeling it. Oh, fadeaway baseline. He has that? Okay. Back and forth we go. Gillespie accepts the 3-point shootout challenge. Missed it. This is nuts. QP pick and roll. BP's got Oso. Fake. Kick it to Jimi. Baseline. Maybe got fouled. Maybe not. Missed it badly. And here comes Goodwin. Says bye-bye Melton. Man, really? That's not good point of attack. So 26 apiece. Melt left side. Got the switch with Oso. Jimmy's setting the pick for QP up top. Gets it. Over to Buddy. Screen by Jimi. Roll Jimi. Got the catch. Fake. A lot of contact. Foul. Go to the line. Call by Leon Wood. 26 apiece. Man, that's a lot of mass and force to absorb by Jimi. He's like playing football out there. 1 foul. Let's see, total fouls is 6 on them and 4 on us. And Jimi has nope, missed the second one. So we're only up 1. Colin and Buddy. Buddy is the guy that will not allow Will Richard to get any minutes. 3-ball Jordan Goodwin. Missed it. Also tap it out to Colin. Jimi got a piece of the pass, but done. QP steals it. Well, Melton tracked it down, so he'll get the steal, but QP's deflection on the cross court, excellent. And a lot of grabbing on Jimi. Jimi wants it back. Says, buddy, give me the ball. He got it. Squares up on the youngster Goodwin. 7 seconds. Jimi, Euro step, fouled. Pretty sure he'll go to the line. Yep, they got 17 fouls. All right. So what do we got? Oh, he missed another free throw because the box score. No, this box score stuck at 24. So I didn't see that. He did make it 28-26, 4.7. Looks like BP came out. Who we get in? Gary for defense? Yep, Gary's in there. So is Draymond. It's been in there. And, ooh, Melton got hit hard on the pick. Oh, nice step through by Colin Gillespie, but missed the three at the buzzer. This kid is not bad, man. Colin Gillespie. Wow. I had no idea. Got to go look him up. We're up by 2. So pretty good start. 28-26, end of Q1. And what else was I going to do? Oh, we got 7 likes from Facebook. That's pretty cool, man. Forget you, Twitch. Nah, I don't know. I don't know how we're gonna go live on Twitch from now on. I don't know. I mean, I could. No, I'm never gonna upgrade StreamYard to the $80 package. You guys still voted for Steve? Golly. You gotta be kidding me. What was I gonna do? All right, well, we can look at that last sequence. Nah, I don't feel like it. Okay, we'll do it. Because I can't remember what it's about. That's the main problem. Okay. Analyzing the last, analyzing a play. I can't remember when it's from. Stop screen, start screen, this one, screen recording, and I got to step through this as Twitch got banned. Man, this was lovely. Oh, we got to change it. Analyzing when Dillon got pancaked. Oh, we got a Facebook comment. Wow. All right, I'm going to go live on Facebook more. Here we go, guys. Now, I can't show you the whole highlight, obviously, but this will be fun. Hold on. Before I forget, let me DM myself that photo so that I don't forget. And then I definitely have to remember to what? Oh, shoot. So sorry I'm late. Oh, Draymond has the ball already. My bad. We'll come back to this, but it is kind of funny to see him pancake. Buddy healed. Over to Jonathan Kuminga. I'm like, who's number 1? Buddy got blocked. Corner 3. Ugliness. Yo. Jonathan. Oh, wait, what happened? Somebody kickball. Guy and Jonathan at the same time? What the what? I cannot find the box score, my friends. Steph got a rebound. Shit. Can't find the right. Oh, here. Fooled me. Steph all the way out. Blocked by Mark Williams. Wow. 3 ball. No good by bouyea. Someone let me know if I'm pronouncing that wrong. Draymond playing point guard. Interesting lineup. That is nuts. JK ISO. Yeah, play him in the Jimi spot. Why not? Out to Draymond. 3 ball. No good. JK got a rebound. Taller than bouyea. Swing it over to Steph. 1-on-1 Colin. Out to Draymond as he draws bouyea. Short. Missed it. And Oso messed up, and JK doesn't time it, but it's out on bouyea. It'll be either a kick ball or, oh, wait, is there a ball? Wait a minute. I don't know if you challenge us with 8 seconds left. There's only 8 seconds. Can you play good 8 seconds of defense? Gillespie blows by everybody. And the lob goes straight to Ryan Dunn for 3. Draymond jumps too early. Mark Williams puts it in, and Draymond complains that he was pushed in the back. So mark that one down. That was a weird sequence. Draymond all the way on the inverted screen. No call. He's yelling at Leon Wood. Bye-bye. Turnover, I mean. That's not good. 5-on-4, but Draymond gets back, and Colin Gillespie stepped on the line, luckily. What a bunch of, wow. A lot of different things happening, and we get lucky that stepped on the line. That's crazy. I can't remember all this stuff. JK on the roll. Finds Gee. Out to Buddy. Got to hit that. Hits it. Thank you. Tic-tac-toe. JK to Gee to Buddy. Who knew, man? And Gillespie goes all the way to the hoop. Guys, how did that happen? This game has gotten so fast. I've noticed it's faster this year. I can't keep up on my notes. And Steph finds Gee for 3. Late clock. He hits it. That's what you got to do, Jonathan. You got to hit those grenades. Good to have Steph out there, though. Double bouyea. Kick it. Colin goes base. Kick it all the way back out to Royce. 3 ball over Buddy. Got it. And we're up by 2, 35-33. Crazy fast game, man. Crazy fast. Buddy with the not the best pass by Draymond either. So JK's ISO'd against Mark. Pop a 2, missed another 2 ball. Missed a whole ton of those over the past couple weeks. Of course, doesn't really count now that he's had to start all over. Buddy steal. And it's another turnover. Man. Nuts. 35-33, we're up. Bouyea. JK with the closeout. Bouyea attacks. Tries to get back and fouls him. I got to rewatch that turnover. That's a huge turnover right there. Yep. That's why Colin has talked about come to a jump stop 2 feet. Got to have more of those drills in practice, I guess. It's not even like regular turnovers. They're just really bad turnovers. Really high school, middle school, 6 turnovers apiece. Like how come the Suns' turnovers don't feel worse than ours, right? And Gee in the corner from Jimi, swinging all the way around. BP, Euro step, over to QP, handoff, JK, swing it to Gee for 3, buzzer, got it. Gee with 2 hand grenades now. Not bad, Gee. And JK, I believe he now has 2 assists. Attacked by Dillon Brooks, no good. Airball, JK brings it up. Gee looks for QP, way to find him in the corner, and QP misses again. 1 for 5, slaps his hands in frustration. 3-ball Dillon Brooks rolls out. JK, nice cut. Fade 2, good. Timeout, Ott. Yay, JK made a 2 on a cut. Amazing. Yes, sir. All right, how much time's left? 6:44. Man, I want to cut this. Clip this. Let's clip this one for JK. Finally. Been waiting for that one for a while, but good on Jimmy to find JK. Guess we'll try to take a look at these at halftime. And so man, I'm just noticing this year, just like the game just goes so fast that lots of times I can't keep up with the comments and stuff. But anyway, let's see. Well, one thing about when guys make mistakes, Steve doesn't like yank them all that much. I mean, he kind of did yank Gary, but he's going to give Buddy a leash. I mean, that's the problem when, you know, this guy set a record for a game 7, you know, like, so he's got a legacy and like, you know, he can play better and everything. So you got to give him some rope and yeah, but yeah, it's tough. It's a tough issue to deal with, having a glut of 2 guards. And knock on wood, but like 2 guards are the ones that don't get injured, you know, knock on wood though. Well, Seth is injured actually, so he's also a 2 guard. I guess it doesn't really matter. Probably shouldn't say that. So I guess it's kind of random. But yeah, I think Will does deserve it, but it's just hard. DBook bricks a 3, but Dillon gets the long rebound. Attacks and throws it away. Just a bad pass. He's sort of athletic, but then again not. And that's one case of where he was not. BP walks it up. Steph on the bench. JK stays in there. And Jimmy's at the 3. Moses at the 2. QP at the 5. Tells the go QP up top, and nobody's open, so gets it to JK. And he's got the switch, and JK want to size him up. Oh, nice long step. 1-legger, no good. Well, he had to do something with that because shot clock was running late. And Dillon Brooks wants to take Moses. 1-on-1 right side. Fadeaway 2, no good. JK rebound. Looking up. Good job not to outlet it to BP as Dillon was right there. Jimi right wing. Jordan Goodwin with Oso hanging around. Draws Oso. Loses the ball. Oh, man. Jimi. Yeah. Keep tabs on all these veteran turnovers. Dillon Brooks scores. A lot of sweat. And they call it, Curtis Blair calls a technical on Dillon Brooks after he made the shot and complained there wasn't a foul. And he slipped. I'm sure Nikki's having fun with that one somewhere in Miami. Well, that is you know, that is just another reputation call. He's yelling and he's slipping and sliding. So 41-37. That's so hilarious. Slipping and yelling. I wonder what he said. We got to find a meme. Everyone scour for the memes. Melton bad pass, but they call the foul on Jordan Goodwin. No. Okay, they did. Golly, guys. This is so middle schoolish. We're having trouble passing the ball. Curtis Blair is bailing us out. Moody on the catch. Kick it to Melton for 3. No good. Quentin Post rebound. Waiting around. Find BP. Back to QP. Swing it to Melton. Turn and 3. Missed it. Pretty good box out. Oso against Jimi. Royce O'Neal brings it up. Over to Brooks. Dillon finds Oso. Dunks it on QP. Are we in zone or how is that? Once again, the point of attack, somewhat atrocious. QP finally hits a 3. Is that a 3 or 2? Yes, 3. And DBook. Moses knocks it out of bounds. (44-39). Dillon Brooks on the baseline against Quentin Post now. He takes him. He fades. He scores. Bounced in the front rim and dropped. So JK's out of the game, by the way. Pretty sure it was Jimi that came in. Maybe it was Melton. Or Moody. Jimi attacks. Be interesting to check the rotation, by the way. He attacks and he lay up good. So we're up 46-41. Steph's still on the bench. Moses knock it away on the post up by Dillon, and Steph will check in. So will Draymond. Fitz says that the subs seem to be like, give me 3 hard minutes. I don't know about that yet. It all revolves around Steph. Draymond knocks away from Devin. Kick it out to Dillon. Pretty good move against Moses. Missed it. Great defense, Draymond. And Oso can't come up with it. Turnover. Our ball. Great defense by Draymond on the help. We are up by 5. Melton and Steph is the backcourt. And here comes this should be, yeah, never mind. Melton left baseline. Jimi was open for a second and then he loses it. Dillon Brooks stole it, tapped it away. Man, tough one. It's just tough. Draymond, nope, goes all the way back out. And Melton steals it. Got the pass. And here comes the guard-to-guard screen. Jimi goes backdoor, scores on Devin Booker. Nice pass by Moody. Up top, Devin Booker, Draymond. And Devin will take it. Blows right by Steph. Steph a little bit disappointed on that one. I didn't get to see the point of attack, though. So, but Devin sensing you're down by 7 up. What was that, 3 ball by Steph? No, 2 ball. I missed it. I guess Melton scored. They're showing a close-up on Melton. My bad. Missed that one. And Dillon Brooks for 3. Dang. Yeah, that was a nice move by Melton. Really nice move. 221. There's a timeout. I think it'll be our ball. Man, Dillon Brooks really wants to shoot a ton against us, huh? 8 for 16, 20 points in the first half. Rewatch that one more time. Man, this reminds me of men's rec league when it's an old team and the youngsters try to press all over the place. 50 to 46. I'll be right back. Restroom break. 50 to 46. All right. 1:54 to go, second quarter. Play harder, Warriors. I don't think it's a play harder situation. I think we're just old. I mean, just look at the way Steph brought up the ball just now. He needs a screen. He needs this and that. It's just like, ugh. Cross court to Moody for 3. Got it. Draymond assist. Draymond yells at the bench. And they turn it over. I look up and looks like Dillon Brooks was involved in that one. They're setting a lot of screens for Steph in the backcourt, which is good. But, you know, that we've noticed. Steph turns the corner on Oso. Over to Moody. Does not stay hot. And good hustle by Podz. Goes right to Steph. Misses a 3. Tap, tap. Oso. And then Podz will draw an elbow from Oso. Good job by Podz on the whole sequence. So credit Podz. 1:19 to go. Oh, they're going to challenge. Jordan Knott's going to challenge this one. He's yelling at the ref. Let me try and see the replay. See what I can tell you here. I'm going to guess that the elbow never hit Podz. So that's what I'm going to guess. It's very hard to tell. But it's 53-46. 53-46? We hit a 3 before that, or? Oh, yeah, Moody hit a 3. Okay. So update the score from the last time, 53-46. Q2 119 as the box score on the back of your screen says. Seth is not active. He's out. I don't know how they're going to call this. Well, there's definitely an elbow in there. I don't know how you can overrule this. Let's listen in.
There was no contact on the play. Therefore, it will be a successful challenge.
You're kidding me. No contact on the play? There's tons of contact on the play. No illegal contact, says Colin. Okay. All right, fine. I think he got hit in the ribs, though. Sorry, Gonna have to disagree on that one. Jimi pokes it away. Good poke away. Now they only got 7 seconds. DBook crosses half court. He's got Steph. He goes left. He fades. And it's short. Oh, Goodwin got the rebound. Also, good box out by Draymond. Man, we escaped a bucket there. And it's right side Jimi ISO'd with Oso. Dillon Brooks has Steph off the ball. Steph lets Jimi go. And Jimi jump pass to Draymond 3. No good. 30 seconds left. And Colin Gillespie gets by Moody but misses it. Outlet to Podz. Dangerous outlet. 20 seconds to go. He's triple teamed. Jump ball. Guess what? You don't pass it to the guy when there's 3 guys around him, Steph. That's not a good outlet. Let me rewatch it just to see if I'm incorrect. My other laptop is way behind. Okay. It's a jump ball. Podz loses the jump. Nah, okay. It's not Steph's fault. Nobody followed Podz, though. Booker, wow, didn't get the whistle. Incredibly. Steph with half a second left and missed it from more than half court. DBook only has 2 points. Wow. Well, they got Guy on the mic. Well, Moses did get beat on the point of attack, but there was good help, so we were on a string there. We'll watch one more time if DBook has a case against Podz. Can't tell. I didn't see Devin really argue that one that much. So that's just going to go down as good defense by BP. I mean, technically, that's really good point of attack defense. So, wow. So our defense definitely looks more on a string. Now, how many minutes did JK play? What, 6, I bet? Yeah, 6.5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wow. 12 guys played. Interesting. Just an interesting rotation. Crazy many people in the rotation. Free Willy. It's halftime. All right. What should we do next? Let's look at Dillon Brooks' pancake. Here we go. Where was this? Okay. Okay, let's replay this. Here they come. Here they come. See, we're setting a ton more picks in the backcourt for Steph. He comes up. Go over to Draymond. What can I see here? Fire it over to Jimi. Here's Jimi. I have no idea what this play is or why. Oh, and he takes Mark Williams. So this was right before the timeout. So this was Dillon Brooks gets tangled with Draymond. So Draymond's bringing it up. He gets tangled and up. But QP misses a wide open 3 again. Pretty open, right? That's pretty open. QP. 2 for 7. Now comparing QP 3-point percentage stats to Clay second year. That's quite a quite a difficult comparison. Unfair, actually, but still gonna do it. Let me see. I mean, he's wide open though. That's the thing. Hold up. So let's take a look. All right. By the way, here's our Discord server, which is awesome. You can get out of the DMs here. DMing myself the let's shop. Go here. Here's our Bay Area live feed, which is oh, we have some pregame stuff, pregame dancing. And let's go over here. Email made it to NBA.com's pregame. Funny. Let's see. Dubs switching 1 through 4. A lot of good stuff there, per usual. What's going on at Chase Center? Oh, happy Hanukkah. NBC Sports Bay Area. What else? Am I missing anything? Wow, I didn't know there was this much tweeting going on during games. Okay. Oh, Seattle's winning. Huh. Let's go compare the stats. Here we go. Let's do this. Let's do this or this. BKRef.com. Quinton Post. Actually, it's been pretty good 3-point percentage lately. 35.9. Career 38.9. Wow. What did he shoot last year? 40. 38.9. Let's look at Clay. I would love to know. Does QP shoot worse when there's more space between them? Second year, 40%. Nah, Clay's on another level, man. Look at this. Look at it. It's insane. 41, 40, 41, 42, 44, 43, 44. Oh, man. 40. Lately, it hasn't been great. It's just insane. Yeah, you can't compare. Cannot compare. Let me text Coach Nick, see if we can get some data. And then I got to do a little bit of marketing.
Both stars are back on offense. Steph Curry is 2 of 7, Devin Booker 1 of 7. You know that's going to change in the second half. Steph Curry just 5 points, Devin Booker 2. Blake makes on his first action since December the 6th. He started his second quarter. With Jimmy Butler, you talked about that, discussed that in our pregame show, that his aggressiveness early and often. Yeah, you see it from both. He's just driving to the rim, giving the Warriors that other part of the game, which is the points in the paint. I love that aggressive. I love that he's getting to the line. Jimmy just making himself assertive here. So aggressive ways with the basketball, attacking the game early. Also, over the next one, set 3 screens, one of giving a little pick and roll with much better activity by Jimmy. Dillon Brooks, 16, and leads all scores.
All right, send that over. Let's do a little marketing. Yeah, don't forget our Discord, by the way. In case you're new here, to join our Discord server for free. Now, some of these feeds are for VIPs. So, yeah, you can't see these, but you can get started for free. And that's just on the WAP platform. Basically, you get news feeds. Let's put it that way. Okay. Hold on. Let me do some marketing. Oh, whoa. Oh, man. I know what happened is my freaking Zapier didn't work. So that only got 500 views. Oh, man, that sucks. Share this. View all. No. Gonna have to do it the manual way. This sucks. Let me post this then. Oh, this is disappointing. Post that. Post the link. And gonna have to post that in the Discord itself because it didn't make it automatically. Okay. So now I'm going to post this. Magically, it should show up. Right here. Scroll all the way down. It's been a while since there it is. By the way, we're on Substack as well. So how many on the Substack? 1 viewer. That's it. Dang. We used to get 4. That sucks. Oh, and I forgot to post the latest article. Latest article is right here. Let's go warriors.com. It would be awesome if you could send us a like. Melton says the defense should figure itself out. What else? Post that there. Oh, are we coming back? I just heard a yeah, I can hear them. I can hear the sound, the siren, or the horn. So we're gonna have to hurry up here. All right, here we go. Second half is underway. Jimi to the nail. Kick it to Draymond. Corner three. Actually, good job by Dillon Brooks to kind of make a weird closeout. And it's a foul on QP. Can't pick up those cheap ones. How many fouls? 2 on QP. Can't pick up a third here. Devin to the nail. Missed it. Good help by QP. Rebound Jimi on the run. But he slows it down. Screen by QP. Roll. Nothing there. Handoff Steph. Behind the back. Right back to Jimi. Turns the corner. Reverse lay. Goaltending. Mark Williams. So good job by Quentin Post on the help. Way back. 3-ball. Colin. Missed it. Moody blocked it. Steph with the beautiful move past Dillon Brooks that left the crowd going, oh. Gonna have to rewatch that. I didn't get a chance to see it. Left side, Devin up top now. Got the switch on Steph. Steph reaches in and steals it. Give him an all defensive vote. I'm telling you right now, give him an all defensive vote. And Steph fouled by Colin. They want a non-shooting foul, but I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, great move by Steph in terms of also drop pass by Dray. Believe it or not, we're going to go up by 13. Incredible. We're finally like in control of a game, just like Steve said on the podium yesterday that was our issue. Hey, I didn't jinx Steph. All right. Collin and Moody. Screen Mark gets through it. Mark and QP. Handoff. Jimmy's right there with Devin. Too handsy by Jimi. And it'll be Leon Wood finally calls it on Jimi. Can we replicate this ref crew? I shouldn't say that though, huh? It's gonna come back to haunt me, come back to bite me. I'm jinxing it. Devin got the switch on Steph, turns the corner, right side, hangs and hits the jumper. And Draymond, Megatron pass over to Jimi. Bucket good. And it was Gillespie. Jimi. Devin fakes a 3. And Royce O'Neal gets a corner catch 3 over Steph. And a lob pass out of bounds by Draymond. Oh, boy. Open the bakery time. At least it went out of bounds. Wasn't a live ball turnover. Devin turns the corner, but Draymond's there to help. Kick it 2 times. Royce O'Neal in and out. Dillon Brooks and 1 against Draymond. Put back. Draymond wants a review, but I don't know that it's worth it to review a 1 point, you know, because if it's not a foul, he still made it. Getting a little fragmented, getting a little lazy. Missed the free throw though. And Moody and Dillon get into it because Brooks wouldn't let him go. So can we give him a tech? Get him out of there? Or are they going to let this one go? I like it. I like Moses getting mad. Now they're going to review this one. Oh, just a timeout. Okay. $62.53, 9:08. $62.53, 9:08. All right. Hit the like button. How many likes we got? It's probably really bad, isn't it? 18 likes. Yeah. 42 concurrents. Oh, man. Only 18 likes. Need 24 likes now. Do it. Do it. You can do it. Go do it. Hit the like button. You can do it. Hit the like button. Oh, man. 9 people left. Now it's 33 concurrents. Man, you suck. You guys suck. Leaving me like that. Man, I mean, I think you're right about this. I should have seen your comment earlier. I should have done the screenshot with this here. Yeah. Let's do this. Move myself over. I think he's overreacting, or he's overthinking it. Let's see. Oh, I forgot to do marketing. Dang. We're back to action. QP up top. Handoff Steph. Over to Draymond, left side. Looking, another turnover. And good defense by Draymond against Mark Williams. So it didn't hurt us. Left side, Jimi. And he throws it away. Oh, wow. DB for 3. They got a couple DBs. 3 ball is good. What are you doing, old man? The old guy's stinking it up. And Dillon Brooks too much against Steph. Out of bounds even. 4th foul on Dillon. $12 turnovers. Good screen by Jimi, by the way. No hostile act. I don't think so. It's not excessive, though, Fitz. Fitz is asking if it's unnecessary. Yep, ancient turnovers. Hey, spell that right, Bruce, and I'll screenshot it. Oh, thanks for asking for the likes, man. Come on, people. How many likes did we get? We had 18. Get at least 5. 4 people liked. Only 4. They're going to leave him in there? Yep. 4 fouls. Going to leave him in there. Yep. Turnovers is what's killing us. Be a 20-point game. Draymond looking for Steph. 3 ball on the curl. No good. Quentin Post. Beautiful tip. Oh, no. Royce Neal. And touchdown pass. Mark Williams. Dunk. Steph with Collin on him. They double him. Moody's open for 3. Missed it. And Dillon might have gotten away with a push on Jimi. And Brooks up top with Jimi. Switch to Steph. He's posting up Steph. Steph knocks it away. Out of bounds, though. And no confrontation, though. Man, Steph is playing great defense, man, for the most part. I like it. He deserves some votes, man. Deserves some votes. Of course, we do another replay, and we don't even get to see Devin Booker score. Only up by 2. Quentin Post got the catch. Good job by Steph to find him. Mountain steals it from DBook. Moses, 94 feet. Missed it, but Draymond's right there. Man, a lot of contact. I guess they're swallowing the whistle and not going to foul out Dillon Brooks. Quentin Post, meanwhile, seemed like the same exact foul. Same exact body contact. But he'll go to the line. Royce O'Neal will. Yeah, the quick subs have worked. 7-minute mark with Melton coming in for Jimi. Trayce comes in for QP. All right. Moses and Mark Williams. Steph set a pick, try to get Steph on Mark, but goes to Draymond, corner 3, missed it. Trayce, good jump by Trayce. Royce O'Neal grabbed his back, and Melton throws it away. Vets, what are you doing? And Devin attacks Draymond, hard foul. He'll go to the line, but yet another foul by another turnover by a vet. Come on. Trying to rewatch this. Melton, left side, Dillon Brooks. And gets it to Steph. Steph and Goodwin. Screen trayce. Dillon meets him. So he left Melton for 3. Missed it. Draymond rebound. Out to Steph. Catch and shoot 3. Short. Moses dives on it. Saves it out to Melton. Great job by Moses. Melt shoots a 3. No good. So the hustle play wasted. 3-ball Devin Booker. Got it. Now it's tied. So we got a timeout. 66-66. I'll be right back. Take another restroom break.
Sounds like I'm gonna try and sell you an extended warranty.
How about PD?
I know a dog named Petey.
Little P or Big D?
Oh, what about double P?
You want to go find PP?
You know what? I think I'm just gonna stick with Pete.
Pete. I like it.
I like you too. Sometimes everything goes quiet. I can see everything. I am chasing that moment every time I get in the car. Because in that moment, I'm flying. F1-3-15. It's game time, Dub Nation. You know we like to have a lot of fun on Warriors 3 Plus Game Live. What a game. That's what I'm talking about. One team. NBC Sports Bay Area, home of the Warriors. 18-4 Phoenix run tying things at 66. Our GMC drive of the game. And the Butler did it. Butler on the center mark line to a couple of times. GMC drive.
Okay. Totally gifting Phoenix points, man. It's just ridiculous. Draymond, 4 turnovers. Jimi, 2. Steph, 2. Melton, 2. That's 10. The vets have 10 turnovers among them. Horrible. Well, Guy Santos just fell for Dillon Brooks, something or other. I didn't see it. Here's the replay. And then he took too much of a... They didn't see the first one. So ATO and right away. And we're not going with JK, so JK gets skipped over on this one. Devin, right side, feeling it. Fade away, no good. Trayce rebound fouled. What is that, 15 turnovers? 14. They double Steph over to Trayce, over to BP. At the nail, shoots it, got it. You got to hit those. Thank you for hitting that. BP, up by 2. Dillon Brooks over Steph, missed it, got his own rebound. And Steph goes behind the back trying to get a foul on Dillon Brooks. Didn't happen. Turned the corner. Triple team. Deflected. Nearly thrown away. Yay, Podz. Got to hit those, man. Please hit those up more often. And it'll be a good weapon. Sideline inbounds. All the way to Gee. Back to Trayce to Steph. 3 ball. Off balance. Good. Steph with the almost tight roping it on that beautiful catch and shoot. That was critical. Now we're up by 5. And Brooks goes to Booker. Dribble, kick out. Dillon Brooks 3 over Buddy. No good. Good box out, Gee. Huge box out. BP finds Buddy. Buddy throws it away. All right. That's it. One more and I'm done. Come on, Buddy. $15th turnover. Actually, he's a veteran, so Steph fell asleep. Also, ighodaro. Reverse layup. Might need to call timeout if we don't get nothing this time. Podz to the nail. Push shot, no good. Falls back down to earth. Jordan Goodwin, fouled by Steph. Oh, thanks, Chico State. Appreciate it. Man, 18-0 on fast break points. Man, that's crazy. You're a vet. You get 2 turnovers. You're a vet. You get 2 turnovers. You're Draymond Green. Double that. Horrendous. Jordan Goodwin misses a couple free throws. Steph comes out. Buddy comes out. Moses over to Trayce. Entry pass. Not a good one, but somehow Jimmy got it and he missed it. Devin Booker rebound. Ryan Dunn goes all the way, but BP takes a charge. Way to go, BP. Playing well. 3:08 to go. BP, screen Jimmy, got the switch over to QP, looking for the handoff. BP got the catch to QP for 3, missed another one. Gee rebound, out to BP, open 3, missed it, brick. 2 open 3s. And DBook against BP, helped by QP, kick it. Bouyea travels. No, 3 seconds on Mark Williams. I don't see what the fuss is about Mark Williams, you know. A lot of need a big man people. Wanted a big man like that last year. I don't know. He doesn't really do much. I'd rather just go with Quentin post, you know. BP. Quentin can't get open, so post up Jimi. Jordan Goodwin's 3 in the key. They didn't call it. Jimi gets swatted. Swatted by bouyea. That's an old man move. Just not very athletic. Goodwin takes Gee. Air ball. Got his own rebound. Gee knocks it away. Colin Gillespie got the loose ball. Moses tracks him all the way around to bouyea. Bouyea Gee. Left side, bouyea Jimi. Shoot it. Short. BP leaps and gets it. And good catch by Moody. Dangerous pass. Reset it back out to B. And Megatron inside. Jimi and bouyea. They double him. Extra pass. QP all the way out to Moody. Fake a 3. Attack. Draw. Contact. Nothing there. Just not quite athletic enough by Moody. And Goodwin fakes a pass and burns Gee, and Gee fouls him. And 1. That sucks. So, tons of missed opportunities. We're going to challenge this one. So there'll be a timeout. $71 apiece, 1:16 to go. What a crazy sequence. 1:16 to go, third quarter. Let me see what I can find on that play. See if Gee fouled him. I have no idea. I wonder why Gee didn't jump up and down right when he was called for the foul. So that one's a little puzzling to me. Why does he say Podz and Whitus? Why Podz? Oh, I see. Ighodaro. Oh, he held Jimi so Jimi couldn't help. Come on, refs. You guys got to call this. We get called on that millions of times. Successful challenge. Yay. Good job, Jacob Rubin. Thank you. Curtis Blair, not bad. He has vaulted up the rankings. Rich's ref rankings, triple R. All right, BP handoff Gee over to QP. Looking for Jimi, left side. Gee's going to try to post up bouyea. Nearly threw him to the ground. That was close. Also doubles. Got QP, open 3. Missed another one. Come on, man. Hit a shot, QP, please. Jordan Goodwin, fade away over BP, no good. Rebound Gee. Moses looking for QP post up. Got it. And then Moses throws down Jordan Goodwin. Oh, man. There's some good, tough defenders, Phoenix is. What is that, 17 turnovers? BP and Gee out. In for defense. That is 16 turnovers. Up top, Colin Gillespie and Melton. Can he stay in front? Switch to Gary. Kick it out, Devin. Bye-bye, Jimmy Butler. Missed it. Tapped in Oso and pushed and won. Was it Booker, though? The tap went in, but I think the foul was for Booker, which would negate that. Foul on Melton, I think. Yep, Jimmy's getting old, man. He's aging before our eyes, and I think that's another case right there. Burnt toast. Literally got our best point of attack defenders out there. BP back in for offense. We'll get Steph back in. If you're going to bring BP in, why wouldn't you? I guess Steph is getting restricted on the minutes. I don't know. That makes no sense. But he missed the free throw. Jimmy fires from 2/3 court and missed it. There wasn't enough time. Okay, it was more to get the rebound. My bad. So BP subbed in for rebound. $71-70, hanging by a thread. You guys got to stop being mad at Podz. Just people in general. The average Warriors fan. I hope Will develops some ball handling skills for next year, but right now, I would go ahead and, yeah, you want to bench Buddy Hield? Okay, yeah, I've seen enough. 2 bad turnovers are 2 bad turnovers. Then you can't deny that. Colin called the Steph rotation the donut rest. Colin Gillespie says, bye-bye, BP. Oh, man. JK threw the ball at Gee's feet. Oh, man. Well, turnovers. And JK, you cannot do those. And Gee gets beaten by Colin Gillespie again. BP can't get around the screen, you know. And JK sets a pick. Steph misses a layup. Royce O'Neal against Gee, missed it. Kick it all the way back out. Gillespie for three, short. Steph touchdown pass, BP. There we go. $73-75. Bouyea and bad pass to ighodaro. And here we go. JK. No call. Gillespie's hurt. Oh, wow. And he got blocked. JK did. And Gee fouls again. Well, he's grabbing his knee. This doesn't look good for Gillespie. Writhing in pain. There was a lot of contact with man, he's trying to limp off. He's just got so much energy. It's just kind of like, dude, you just stay there. we'll wait for you, man. That looked like a serious injury. Could also just be a knee on knee, but I don't know. But yeah, couple of ugly plays by JK right there, unfortunately. Yep. Tough for JK. Oh, got a new score here. We're down by 2. 75-73. 10:20 to go. Well, JK attacked the rim, but not that well. You stop watching the game. Well, I don't want to look at Gillespie's knee right here. No, thank you. All right, it's bouyea with JK on him. Switch over to Gee. Draymond helps. Missed it. Gee rebound. Great rebound. So, oh, and Gee takes it. Kick it to BP for 3. Good choice. 3 balls good. I was hoping that he would shoot it because the other choice was Draymond in the corner. Sorry, Dray. I lost trust in you. And it's bouyea against JK. Got it. Fade away. 2 ball. JK in the corner looking for Steph. Difficult handoff. He gets it inside. JK goes up. Blocked. Blocked by Oso. Royce O'Neal for 3. No good. JK got the rebound. Go, JK. You got early offense. He drives, reach and foul on Royce O'Neal. A lot of back and forth. It's crazy, this modern NBA. Jimi in and JK comes out and Trayce hugs him. Well, 9 minutes to go, down 1. You kind of want to go with your closing lineup, and yeah, Gillespie's okay. So it was knee on knee. He's back. BP throws it away. Awful pass. Megatron wasn't quite there. 3 ball by Jordan Goodwin right in front of BP. So I'm going to have to, now you take that back. Now you go, well, Steph with the hero ball move, in and out, no good. And Steph's going to try to guard Goodwin and kick it to the corner. Done. Switch on to Jimi. Can Jimi stay in front? No, he can't. Wow. Jimi just is so slow this year on defense. It's only a 6-point deficit, though. Feels worse. Feels worse than 6. But, yep, that's where we are right now. Whoops, I left the wrong score up there for a while, but it's Phoenix. Yeah, we haven't scored since then. 82-75. Was that I guess a 7-2 run. Man. We are old and we throw the ball away. I think that's the assessment. We're old and we throw the ball away. Nah, don't be saying that. Unless they can turn it around. The good news is it's only 6 points, but unless they can turn it around, I mean, the assessment has to be we're old and we throw the ball away. That's what I've seen. We can't stay in front of people. course, that was BP on the last turnover. He's not old, but it's the vets again. It's funny. Let's do another vote. We'll try it. Third time's the charm. Who is responsible for the 76-82 deficit right now? Steve, vets, youngsters. Do we still have the same? I mean, I guess I'll wait. Like, we got to wait until the result of this game, but I'll wait for the result of the poll. But it tells me a lot about the fandom. Moses up top. We got our starters back in there. BP got out of there. Jimi attack. Got a fade. Missed it on the ATO. I don't know. I don't think Jimmy's 100%, man. Whether it's old age or what have you. Gillespie says, bye-bye, Quinn Post. Moses, so open. Missed another one. We're not clutch. We don't hit big shots. Draymond breaks up an alley-oop, thankfully. And Steph got it knocked away. Gillespie wants a review, and Steph nods and said, yeah, go ahead and review that. It's a foul. Nicholas Kerr just told his dad, shook his head on something. Steph sits down with the planned 7-minute rotation. So does Draymond. Mountain in the game. We're small with Jimi at the 4. Mountain out to BP. And BP at the nail. Stuck. Shoots a crazy one. It rattles in. Oh, man. Thank you for hitting one finally. Three ball Devin Booker. No dagger. Moody got a rebound. We're down by 6. Mountain. No more turnovers, huh? You old guys. Mountain goes by Oso. Partially blocked. Hits the rim twice. Nothing. Missed it. Devin Booker. Trying a good job by BP, actually. Wow. I'm shocked, actually. Dillon Brooks will take QP. Fadeaway miss. And BP tries to probe on the 94 feet. Nothing there. Over to Jimi. Over to Moses. Dunks it. Good cut by Moses. Down by 4. 5:38 to go. Devin got the switch. Gets it back. Moses and Melton. Goes past Moses. Come on, Mo. You tired? Dillon Brooks for 3. No good. Ball bounces around right to Oso. 3 ball. No good. BP rebound. BP probing. Finds Jimi. Bucket good. Timeout, Jordan Knox. Way to go. Way to go, BP. So it's the crazy NBA, man. It's like the moment you want to pull a guy, he does good stuff. It's nuts. It's just nuts how things turn these days. 82, 84, 515. Okay. Without JK and Spencer? Wow, he put Spencer up there? Wow. Podz has been saving the Warriors all night. Podz has been okay. You're biased, man. You don't like Podz, huh? You don't like what he says to the media. Wow, people are finally voting for the vets. In a bad way, in the poll. Devin Booker. Here comes Oso. Screen on Melt. Devin on QP. Melt races back. QP backs up too far. Well, Oso was there. I don't know. Have to see a replay. Jimi and Melton. Jimi rolls away, and Melton tells Moses to come over, and Moses comes late. So now we got nothing going on. Melton looking for QP. 6 on the shot clock. BP's going to have to create. He has to fade from the nail. He hits. BP saved us again. You can't say he's okay after that one. Man. Booker for 3 over Melton. QP rebound. We're down by 2. 4:16 to go. Steph's still sitting there. Jimi. It's crazy to have Steph on the bench with 4 minutes to go. BP sidestep 3. Corner good. Podz. We just took the lead. And Gillespie over QP foul. QP can't believe it. Let me rewatch. How'd he get beat on the point of attack? Now, do you bring back Steph? Yes, he's in there. Wow. I don't know. Gillespie, Melton tried to help, but nah, not even close. Wow. Down by 1. Steph in there, though. BP. Jimi up top with Dillon Brooks. Steph in the corner. BP beats Brooks. Kick it to QP. So open again. Missed again. Wow. QP. Wow. He's just horrendous today. Devin Booker and 1. Acrobatic and 1. Man, QP. Two for 9. Oh, it's not an and 1. Wow. We got lucky. As Draymond subs back in. Moody comes out. It's BP instead of Moody because BP's playing better. DBook against Steph, crosses over, has got position, he scores from the nail. BP left side, down 3, finds Dray. Dray throws it to the wrong team. Gillespie's going to smoke a layup, and people didn't run back, and Devin Booker get fouled. It's the old men. Boy, you guys look so old. It's not pretty. Didn't even run back. This is kind of like an indictment on the old guys, man. Okay, I mean, you got till January 15th. You got, what, 27 days. But this isn't looking good. And I don't know what you can do. Like, people want to blame Podz. They want to blame Steve. We're old. We're old. I don't know. Stop throwing the ball away then. I don't know. But you're old. So Steph dancing with Oso. Finds QP. QP stuck. And it goes out to Draymond. Doesn't see Gillespie again. Another old man turnover. It's embarrassing. It's not even like... This totally reminds me of like old man's league. Brooks takes Quentin, bucket good. I don't know how you can blame Steve on this. I told you before the game, man. The reason why we're 13 and 14, I pointed to the guy with the most turnovers, and only a couple people agreed with me, but the way Draymond's playing is almost like, wow. I mean, still doing good stuff on defense, but man, you're playing so bad that now we got to think about trading you. And before, we weren't thinking about doing that unless it was for Giannis. But yet another bad game by Draymond. Like, it just, you can do good stuff on defense, but when your turnovers is this bad, like I can't even remember. I'm like, I don't remember your good defensive plays. Like these are just so bad. Complete embarrassment. Yeah, it's a matter of pride, but also, yeah, Draymond's not I don't think he's a starter anymore either. Someone has to be punished for this, right? But I think it's just they're old. Like, you can have pride and be old and not be able to do anything about it. Like, I've been there. Jimi attacks. It's going to be a charge. Dillon Brooks was waiting for him. Another old play. Are we going to challenge this or what? We're going to try and challenge this one. Yeah, might be in the restricted circle. Somehow they might screw it up, though. I don't care that it's Curtis Blair, one of the better officials. Man, Colin Gillespie, he can play. I had no idea it was this good. Saw a couple highlights. No idea. Granted, it's only Draymond's second game back, but this is grotesque. Grotesque. Phoenix isn't even that fast of a team. They're maybe in the top third, but they're not, elite fast like Portland. So win the challenge, luckily. Down 7 with 2 free throws coming up. 2:11 to go. Colin says we got to work on the fundamentals. I'd love to see 35-year-old men working on fundamentals. What? Oh, sorry, I haven't had the box score up for forever. Steph has 11 points. Collin against BP. Jimi couldn't even try to steal that one. Wow, Jimi, gosh, he looks so slow. Devin, Booker, Steph. Steph dancing around Oso now. Over to Collin. Oh, boy. He's like TJ McConnell, only better. 3-ball miss by Goodwin. Steph with the touchdown pass to Jimi. Dunks it. Had enough energy for that. Somehow we escaped. Somehow got to stop. Down by 3, 139 to go. And Booker jumper over Draymond. Steph fakes out Goodwin, loses the ball. Oh, stays here. Colin Gillespie got a hand on it again. Man, this guy is crazy. Colin Gillespie. He's better than TJ McConnell. That's nuts. And that's huge praise. Can't praise him anymore. BP. Got to go one-on-one. At the nail. Does not keep the streak alive. Just couldn't do it. Down by 5, 1 minute to go. And Booker kick spray, Jordan Goodwin daggered, Steph rebound. Steph got 4 guys on him. Over to BP. Euro step over to Draymond. Finds Steph. Missed it. BP. And Curtis Blair doesn't know. He asked Leon Wood. They don't know. Steph is down. Oh, great. Steph is in the corner. We couldn't see him on the TV because he was on the ground and he's writhing, not writhing anymore, but wincing in pain now. Hopefully it's just got wind knocked out of him. I think he may have gotten fouled on the 3, you know? Let me rewatch this. Wow. Yep. Dillon Brooks took a cheap shot. I don't know if it was on purpose, but it was took a cheap shot. Bye-bye, Dillon Brooks. You're not going to get away with this one. This guy's gone. Wow, that'd be great if you lost the game that way. Yep, it's a punch in the stomach after the 3-ball. There's absolutely no way you get away with this. He needs to be suspended for that. That's not basketball at any level. You should never, ever do that. Ever. You cannot punch a guy in the stomach sideways. It wasn't a, regular punch. Yes. Sideways. You can't sideways punch a guy after a three. That reminds me of, the dirty things they used to do. I'm not lying. Filipino leagues. like if we're doing Filipino league stuff here, I'm sorry. Pete, I speak the truth, man. You get any of these my old Filipino guys on the live here, that's some Filipino league shit. Colin says it doesn't look as bad from that angle. Yes, that's the best angle of how dirty that was. The thing is, in the Filipino leagues, no one saw that. Even Leon Wood didn't see it. So there's no replay in the Filipino leagues. You got to eject him. Come on, guys. Don't screw this up. It would be great if it was 2 free throws plus the ball.
This is basically just the official's call on this one. Right, so here we go. So flagrant one and 2 free throws. And Curtis Blair will have the announcement right now. After review, Dillon Brooks will be charged with a flagrant one. Wind up impact the ball to the play for making contact with Curry after a shot to the stomach. Those they will be shooting 2 shots on the side. Yeah, I mean, this initially sounded really bad, and then when I said it, I was like, maybe flagrant one instead of flagrant 2. It's still a call for. There's no room for this. I mean, they gave you a test, and then what is there? There's no reason for that. You're just trying to make contact with him, being physical. You're overdoing it there if you're Dillon Brooks. So, okay, let's flesh this out. If you hit both free throws, you're in a single possession game, and you get the ball.
Yeah, I know, right? How's that a flagrant 1? Should be flagrant 2. Crazy. Steph hits both. Our ball down 3. $38.3 left. 93-96. Do a football play on the sideline inbounds. Somebody's open. Jimmy didn't see it, and he'll fire a 3. He'll hit it. Jimmy hit a 3 on the 2-for-1. Jimmy comes through. Wow. Unbelievable. So it's a tie ball game. Can we hold it? 2 guys on football inbound. Cover Steph. Jim to Mo to Jim 3. With how much time left? $35.5. Wow. 96-96 Q4, and we're going to get the ball back unless we can't get a rebound. I wonder how many people we have on right now from Facebook. Chime in, say something, because I wonder, do we just get an influx from Facebook? That's kind of cool, actually. Is Steph okay? Yeah, I hope so, because he made both free throws, so I'm going to assume so. Hopefully that means yeah. I know, right? If that was Shea or Luca, would have been ejected. It's crazy. Draymond would have been ejected. Anybody would have been ejected. I don't know. Is it the fact that they're in Phoenix? Strange how that wasn't a flagrant too. Well, Phoenix is going to inbound from the side right here. So Jordan Goodwin gets it to Booker. Booker and Jimmy. Can you muster it? He fades away for two. He hits it with 30.4. We're not going to burn a timeout. We don't have timeouts. Steph has to bring it up. 19 shot clock. 18, 17. Oh, he burns Jordan Goodwin. Layup, no good. Fouled. And Steph is like beside himself because the layup didn't go in. Incredible. I can't believe it didn't go in. Well, gonna have to make both. 21.7. No signs of any rib injury from the Devin Booker, not the Dillon Brooks. They're both DB. That's the problem. The Dillon Brooks flagrant. You know, they could upgrade. He made it. They could upgrade the flagrant later, though. So, tied ball game, 98 apiece. Q4, 21.7, I believe. I'll be right back.
Transparent and designed to save you time. Experience car shopping made smarter at Downtown Toyota of Oakland. Just whatever your hands on. Visit us today or online at downtowntoyota.com.
The Suns again on Saturday. Orlando Monday. Christmas for Dallas. Well, last Suns possession, I kind of underestimated their ability to hit a quick shot from the depth over. Figured they were going to probably double and make it a little tougher to score. But they got a quick one now. They benefited from that. Now they can take their time and really get a good one. Now, Phoenix doesn't have a timeout. The Warriors don't have a timeout. You can deny here.
All right, here we go. 14 seconds. DBook over to JG. Goodwin. 10 seconds against Moody. Booker wants it back. Got Melton on him. We double him. Moses over to Dillon Brooks. He shoots. Is it a game winner? No, it's off. Moses fouls. So I think that was clean, though. Moses fouls Jordan Goodwin on the rebound. No time left. Draymond looks despondent, even though it's pretty much up in the air right now. That looks clean to me. That looks totally clean to me. Curtis Blair, what are you doing? But was the foul even before the buzzer sounded? Yes, it was. There's going to be like 0.7. Can't challenge this, huh? Unless it's on Gary Payton. Who is the foul on? That's not a foul on Moody, though. Let me watch the regular TV angle one more time. By the way, Moses kind of fell asleep. I don't know, man. You can't call that in the finals, that's for sure. Playoff foul. No way. The problem is Moses lost his man for a moment and didn't box out. That's the problem. Missed a free throw, though. One more coming up. Got it. BP looking for the touchdown pass. Goes to Jimi, and it is incomplete. Crazy game. "30 points off turnovers" is what Fitz just told the broadcast. I just think we look very old. 5 turnovers, Draymond. I don't think Draymond should start anymore. I'm with Bruce. That would be my immediate adjustment. Have him come off the bench. Get some more youth in there. Of course, who's going to replace him? What? Start JK instead? I don't know. But, yep. Running out of runway. Three losses in a row now. So, yeah, I don't know that there's more to talk about it, but this is the team we got now up until at least January 15th. So I'm going to readjust my expectations. But unless it's for Giannis, you can't really trade Draymond. So I don't know what you do, man. We'll see. Man, Brandon Pajemski, 8 for 11, wasted. They always say wasted when Steph goes for 48 and we lose. We call that wasted. Brandon Pajemski, 8 for 11, wasted. It's funny how we use the word wasted. I don't know what to talk about anymore. Yeah. Well, for you guys to say that, yeah, I've been saying for Draymond to go to the bench. I mean, it's like that's the difference between video game and real life, right? I mean, I'd love for you to try and tell Draymond he's benched. Who's going to be the one? So that's the difficulty. The adjustment has to be realistic, and up until this point now, even at this point, maybe it's still not realistic that you know this franchise would ever be able to have Draymond come off the bench with Draymond still on the team, and you know as it's currently constructed, I don't see it happening. But it would have to come from Draymond. Draymond would have to say, "Hey," but he's probably got too much pride. So I don't know. We'll just have to. I think, you know, my advice for people to lower their entropy. My advice is just to try and enjoy the next few games until January 15th, which is why I had the Warriors schedule on here. We got 15 right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 more games until January 15th. 13 more games until January 15th. Let's see. 13 more games until January 15th. Will you lower your expectations and try to enjoy the next 13 games? I almost think, I don't know, maybe should win this vote, but I'm going to readjust. I'm going to go, all right, Draymond's going to suck at some point in this next game. Okay, duly noted. And man, at this point, if I'm JK, I can't wait to leave this team. Trade me anywhere. Wow, this is not fun, man. It's not fun to see, but it's tough. Sister Agnes, you'd rather not watch it. All right. I mean, yeah. Reminds me, MJ and the, oh, wow. Gosh. Oh, that's a tough, oh, this is harsh. I mean, it's not harsh. It's a cold hard truth type. I mean, that is a little, that is perhaps the most what? The most I don't know. I don't want to say disrespectful, but the most something comparison you could offer, and yet it's within the realm of possibility. So Jordan Wizards, man, dang, Bruce, yeah, that definitely results in a dang. That's one of these, right? Guy with pursed lips. This. Oh man, what happened here? Oh man. Wait, hold up. Let me get rid of this guy. Oh man, I can't block that, huh? it is kind of funny to have that funny looking baby over there in the corner. Oh man, tough, Bruce. Oh man, that's tough. That's tough. Let's keep it here on Discord. Mario Boyce was joining us. I have no words. I don't know what to say. I'm almost like depressed. Yep. Technically not trade deadline, but first day JK can be traded. Oh man, I don't know. Don't know what to say. Yeah, where's JK's aggressive? Man, I can't blame JK though. I can't really blame JK on that. I think he got adjusted to. So I think he got adjusted to after the good start. Then injured, now back. Then injured. Let's see, came back. Pat Spencer had a run. Got DNPs. Now back. So it's a lot of moving parts. Tons to deal with JK. So feel for JK though. I don't think he's gotten the ability to be put in spots where he can be effective. And it's just the identity of the team has evolved to a point where that's not happening. The lack of identity. Where JK can't be JK, although he did have little spurts of that, and but it's complicated because, like Joe said, it's complicated because it's a very fast evolving NBA. The pace is way up. Complicated because the pace is way up. Even since the 23-8 run, and because the pace is way up, our guys are 9 months older, and our style doesn't match the pace. So yeah, it's trying to fit the Steph ecosystem into a fast moving NBA when your guys are getting older. And so it might not work anymore. Just might not work. kind of disappointed in Quentin Post too, because all he had to do was make the shot. I mean, sounds simple. He's wide open against Minnesota, man. And like, gosh, like had the deer in the headlights. So well, and you know the crazy thing is would even Will Richard for Buddy Hield really tip the needle that much? Because Buddy only played 10 minutes. So if Will Richard takes Buddy Hield's minutes, I don't think that, you know, it's still not enough to move the needle. So it still revolves around the three veterans, Steph, Jimi, Dray. Why is it Kerr's problem though? Why is it Kerr's fault? What coach is gonna get Draymond to not turn the ball over like that? Yeah, it's tough. Maybe. You know, yeah, we could get another score, but at the same time, it's really the three guys at the top of the salary chart. So, and the salary chart looks like this. I guess I'll keep this up. Cap sheets. I mean, we could get a score, but what kind of score are you going to get at 22.5 million? You know, Kyle Kuzma. How much does Kyle Kuzma make? Let's see. $22.5 really. Yeah. So the score that we would get is probably, you know, at best. Or Michael Porter Jr. Actually, no, he's too expensive, I think. We'll take a look at that in a minute. So who can we get at 22.5 million? Michael Porter Jr. Too much, right? Makes too much. 38 million. How do you get to 38 million? It's almost like we do we need Michael Porter Jr. to take bad shots at this point? Because he will, but he might make it too. 38 million. That's Jonathan plus Moses, 33, 34. Jonathan, Moses, and Brandon. Would you do that? Oh my. Oh, sorry, Sister Agnes. Wow. I don't know, man. I don't know. All right, so we'll lower expectations. I know we're acting emotionally right now, but would you trade would you trade JK, Mo, and Podz for MPJ? Oh wow. And a draft pick because we're the desperate ones. Mo, Podz, and a pick. Unfortunately, you're gonna have to spend the pick to New Jersey. Okay, Brooklyn. Oh wow. Wow. Well, I'm gonna lower expectations. 43% of us will, but I will lower expectations. We're so desperate. We need Michael Porter Jr. to save us. Oh man. And his bad shot selection that sometimes the shots go in. I mean, he's a fringe all-star right now. He's playing like one. But for a bad team, obviously, but our team isn't that much better. Oh man. Oh man. I'm definitely going to go in half an hour because I want to go get I deserve a matcha after that, and want to go eat, want to go maybe get some Mexican food. Oh man. Yeah. Oh yeah, Robbie, I know. Oh, Pat is out for personal reasons. So yeah, Pat's out right now. Something happened. Don't know, Could be a death in the family. Don't know. Don't quote me on that. So that's where Pat Spencer's at. And yeah, Bogus Apps said, have the Warriors reached the point where the vets need to be used like vets? And even if they were, the problem is that it's going to be difficult to execute that in real life versus a video game. So that's the hard part about that. Like he had to do with Clay, but Clay was so bad on defense. You've got Steph and Clay on defense. It's hard to play them both at the same time like that. So I think that's a little bit more nuanced than a simple answer like that. But so what? Benching Draymond will solve it. So I don't know. You tell me what you think. We got Steve on the podium. All right, here's Steve.
Steve Kerr, as he tries to explain this loss.
Well, we turned it over quite a bit. I thought we let our shoulders drop a little bit, energy, spirit, let ourselves feel sorry for ourselves a little bit when they made their run. And I'm really proud of the guys, the way they fought and gave ourselves a chance. But we've just got to be sharper. 20 turnovers for 30 points. So we've got to be sharper with the ball. We've got to be better with our body language and our energy.
12 of 42 from three-point range. Did you like the looks that you guys?
Yeah, we got good looks. So sometimes the ball doesn't go in, and that happens. So I wasn't concerned about that, but we got good looks. Thought we played really hard. Offensive rebounds, we were crashing. We got 15 of those. But a tough night shooting, and you can still win those games, right? Jimi carried us. He hit the huge three down the stretch, and but you have to take care of the ball. You have to execute, and right now we're just not doing that well enough.
31 points for Jimi. It seemed like focal point right away.
Yeah.
First quarter on. Just how? What did you think of the way you guys got him the ball and just spaced around him?
It was just Jimi being demonstrative out there. And this is vintage Jimi. 8 for 9 from the line, 11 for 17, attacking, moving the ball at the right time. He was brilliant out there.
Did you make it a point before the game, or did he say, I'll take more offensively? Is that
we had a couple film sessions the last 2 days and had a couple practices, and we were able to just kind of remind the guys of how we played down the stretch last year after we traded for Jimi, how he controlled games. When he's got the ball, we generally take care of it. We don't turn it over when he's got it. So that was the main focus the last couple of days. Let's just remember, what our team is built on, and how we need to play.
talked about a lot about the closer games throughout the year. Is there something that you are seeing in these late games that are tight that you all aren't doing that you need to do?
Not tonight. Tonight we executed really well. It's hard to believe that the game was decided on that call, on an air ball that hits the side of the backboard. And guys behind the bench told me that Moses got all ball. Everybody's tangled up. That to me, it better be a foul to decide the game on a play like that. So disappointing that we didn't get to go to overtime, because I thought our guys executed and did a great job in the last few minutes of giving ourselves a chance.
What did you see from Brandon tonight, especially in that fourth?
Phenomenal. Yeah, Brandon was great. Just really aggressive offensively and decisive, and penetrated. Got the ball into the paint. He was really, really good.
Steve, did they give you an explanation on that last call?
On which call?
On the foul call at the end. They say.
I don't know. I didn't. Yeah.
Jonathan obviously got a few more minutes tonight. What did you see from him?
He was good. We wanted him to get out there and use his speed and athleticism, set screens, dives. He had a good pass to Guy in the first half, from the pocket. And it's good to see him back out there. As I said, he's handled himself really well, this last week, and I wanted to reward that.
Just off night stuff.
I'm sorry?
Just off night.
Yeah, just an off night.
Carolina 5 turnovers tonight. Just where do you feel like he's at offensively at this point in the season?
Yeah, he's trying too hard right now. He's such a competitor. He's trying too hard to make plays, and just needs to slow down a little bit. Thank you.
Newbie wants to dominate the chat. Yeah, Trey Murphy's on my list, but how would you let's take this to the next level. This is where Let's Go Warriors is the best. Let's discuss. How do you convince Pelicans to let go of Trey Murphy? What's your deal? Or are you just the guy that found us and wanted to thumb type your emotions on my channel, which is fine. That's happened a trillion times. No big deal. And we don't say those things on the comments, bro. Why are you calling me delusional? Who are you calling delusional? Stop calling people names and let's talk stuff. I have a Trey Murphy proposal. I ran it by Eric Guillemino because he's the draft expert. He knows what we should keep in terms of draft picks and not. So, but I'm not revealing that to you until you have a man's conversation with me. But I don't know that that's possible. Well, it's a no for MPJ anyways. That's good. We're not that desperate, huh? I just wanted to see how desperate you guys were. Drive to empower and doing no empowering. Live up to your handle, bro. You talk about this, talk about that. You still have not made a proposal for Trey Murphy. And I'm ready to make a proposal, but I'd rather you log off first because you don't deserve to hear it. So log off first. So what have we been talking about here? He has no proposals. He's just an emo guy. Okay, in that case, I don't want you here. Bye-bye. Too late. You missed the deadline for answering my question. You mean JaVale? What's JaVale gonna do? JaVale is no longer an NBA player. He plays in Puerto Rico. I don't think our problem's rim protection. Problem right now is when you've got glaring issues with turnovers and point of attack defense, big shot making, I don't think you go out and get a rim protector. Trayce is doing fine. QP's doing fine. All right, so yeah, I still would try to get Trey Murphy, and you'd have to figure out the draft pick part. So I'd rather have Trey Murphy over Kuzma I'd rather have Trey Murphy over MPJ. Of course, MPJ, you have to give up a ton. You're losing Moses, JK, and Podz. I would have to offer. I said. So on Trey Murphy, since this is like a preview of a live that I wanted to do, anyways. Trey Murphy is going to require a first round pick. So I said, how about 2026? Because we don't use our draft picks. Actually, no, we don't. Will Richard is not playing anymore. So what? Anyways, for the sake of argument, I just said, how about 2026 and JK for Trey Murphy? But can we get back their 2030, 2026, and our swap of 2030, our protected 2030, not swap, and our protected 2030. And JK for Trey Murphy and New Orleans 2030, so that we would have a 2030 pick. You like that one, Dean? And then Eric G says, no, don't trade the 2026 because he thinks the 2026 draft is just super deep. But yes to 2027 unprotected. So yeah, Trey Murphy, but it's going to require a draft pick, so that's the hard part. Man, Horford's worse than JaVale? Oh gosh. Ouch. JK for whom? Oh, give Will Richard to the Pelicans? I don't know. Is he valued as much on other teams? Because yeah, is Will Richard the same? I think the Pelicans would want straight up draft pick rather than Will Richard, but I mean that's still they might need a Will Richard in that, but it's going to come down to draft picks. You're going to have to put that in there. So out of your list, the key one is the picks. Giannis might be a free agent. So be careful with those picks, right? So that's the point of the story right now. It's not to actually make a trade and figure out, vote for the best trade. It is to understand that if you spend a pick now, you're not going to have that pick if Giannis becomes available in the offseason. So that's why being a GM's tough. So that's the difficult part. it's a tough one. So yeah, I don't know that probably Trayce Jackson-Davis isn't going to be a key piece of that. Maybe Will Richard, but yeah, it'll really be the picks, and also the Podz don't have to. Podz makes $4 million, so technically not needed to make the deal happen. Actually, the Will Richard salary fits just enough. Here's Podz.
They'll win some games they don't. Just try to play low averages, and tonight was a night that I made some shots.
Early third quarter, we feel like
Couple buckets, couple turnovers, couple missed shots. It all piles into it. So I think it's usually what it is every single game for us if that happens. So probably those things.
Lack of spirit dropped a little bit. Did you feel that?
I honestly wasn't paying attention to that. I was just trying to focus on the next play, if I was in there or not, try to make a winning play that possession.
Something that you're seeing repeatedly in these night games that's happening.
I would like to say yes, because then it'd be easy fix, but I think it's a little bit different. I know last year we were really good in these situations, and so I know the group is capable of it, and I got belief in all 15 of us that we're gonna figure it out.
The group that started at the end of last year, you, Moses, Jimi, Dray, and Steph. Just what was it like being out there with that group? Did you feel same how much you didn't feel like you had last year?
Yeah, it was good. I don't know how long we were out there together, but hopefully we impacted winning at a high level when we were out there together.
All right, Dalen. Wiggs would be good to get back, but he's coveted. So, I don't know. There's competition for him, and you have to spend that draft pick again. So that's the problem. The guy you get, the whole draft pick problem. That's why I would trade the 20. Oh, no, I wouldn't trade the 2026. Okay. 2026. No, you'd have to trade the 2028. You can't trade the 2026 because Giannis might be a free agent in the summer. I mean, Giannis might. No, he's not a free agent. Sorry. Got to fix that. Giannis might be a free agent next summer, but he might not might be available. Let's just call it Giannis might be available this summer if he doesn't sign an extension, at which point Milwaukee goes, oh shit, so he might not be here. We better trade him right now. Okay, so Giannis might be available this summer. That's why you might want to keep your pick. So I think I just talked myself into an understanding that we probably would have to trade a future pick, which isn't bad. I mean, 28, 30, 28, 30, 32, which isn't bad because, and it'd probably be one of those because Oh man, this is tough. I don't know. The whole step-in rule makes it tough. You got to have a draft pick every other year. No, you can't. You can't not have a draft pick 2 years in a row. Yeah, you got to have a draft pick every other year. So step-in rule combined with Giannis maybe being available this summer makes it really hard to send out a draft pick. Oh, wow. This is going to be tough. Okay, 5 more minutes. I mean, yeah, why exactly? Well, basically to play with Steph. Mercurial again. All right, gonna leave in 5 minutes and just toss this one in the trash can and reset expectations down to 2013 levels. Well, at least it's against the same team in 48 hours. Yeah, the good news is it's against the same team. Trash can's getting full. Oh man, tough question for December 18th. Because you also don't want to think that it's going to be Groundhog Day either. You don't want to get stuck into that loop. You don't want to think that every day is going to be like this, because if every day is like this, then we are destined for the 10th seed. We can't possibly be worse than Utah. Dallas is, yeah. Out of these, though, we just can't beat Portland. So, yeah. Oh, boy. Cancun. Oh, boy. All right. Well, I was going to go live tomorrow. Go live tomorrow to talk trades and cap sheets. Yes or no? Quick one. Because, I was going to do that. Let's check Discord real quick. Kerr on Draymond's offense. Yeah, nothing's changed here, sadly. Getting the 8th seed. Oh, man. Trades and cap sheets tomorrow. Can we get Dean? Probably not, because it's a Friday. All right. 2 votes is good enough. I was supposed to do a recap, right? But I didn't. I couldn't, because Monday I had a family issue. And then I got behind on everything. So cool. Tomorrow trades. Well, switching to the Cholo file has not worked, but I don't have anything else. So we're just going to have to go back to this. And
Came back. He came in today talking about how he got a new blicky.
sorry about that.
For the uninformed, what's a blicky?
That was right here.
How you don't know about no blicky, man? You had a blicky? You told me you had a blicky growing up.
Yeah.
You was a shooter.
A strap.
Yeah, that's a blicky.
All right. See you tomorrow. Let's do trade scenarios and cap sheets tomorrow. Take care, everybody.